Downtown Baltimore. We are staying at a hotel on the other side of that beautiful gold water fountain right there. So down there to the left, it's a Homewood Suites by Hilton, also combined with a Hilton Garden Inn. And I'm making a walk along the Inner Harbor. This, where we stayed at, well, are staying at, we have one more day. I'll show you. To just get down this way to the harbor, it's real close. It's right there. So it's actually a very short walk. And the hotel right up this way is the Four Seasons. And I will walk across the street for just a second to try to show you the hotel that we were going to stay in. We were going to stay in this hotel here. Several of the rooms are water view from the front and the back. Sorry about that. Down in the Baltimore Inner Harbor, behind the gold fountain right there ahead, straight up there, is the hotel that we're staying in. We're staying in the Hilton Homewood Suites. It has it has a small kitchen in it, but it's a kitchen. And it's also connected to a Hilton Garden Inn for those looking for a more budget-friendly hotel. Right here is the Four Seasons Hotel. It is waterfront. For us, it's a very short walk, just a couple of blocks. And over here to the right, and this is waterfront, probably three sides of this building has water views. This is the Marriott Baltimore Waterfront. Now I'm going to video taking you down to the Inner Harbor, let you see what it looks like. First I'm going to cross back over this way and let you view the Four Seasons Hotel. Something I noticed at the Four Seasons, up there in front of the tree, someone is throwing away a black chaise lounger. Here's a nice stretch limo at the hotel. It's pulling out. There are several nice restaurants to eat at if you're in the downtown Baltimore Inner Harbor area. All of this is located on the east side. The east side is known to have less crime. So if you're looking for hotels here or don't know where to stay, look and make sure that your hotels, in my opinion, are on the east side near the Little Italy, because our hotel, even though it's across the street there, behind us is Little Italy. And this is the front of the Four Seasons. Just go up there a little bit. And we're here for the 4th of July, so this is where we viewed our fireworks, which you can find my video for fireworks here on the Inner Harbor, 4th of July. And this whole area here, everyone was sitting like this lady here, but they were sitting with their feet hanging over the wall or standing in through here. That little restaurant right there was crowded with people. And the best place to view the fireworks were straight ahead where the boats are. There's actually a deck that wraps around the back. And so that was the best view. But we stayed here near that. We were seated, comfortable, and happy, so we just stayed. I do have some awesome fireworks. It's from a side view. And over here, this tented area that you see, last night there was a concert there, and I actually got a little bit of that on one of my videos that you can check out. My link is grabandgoadvice.com on YouTube. I also have a vlog, by the way. And this is just looking back where I came from, actually. All right, so this again to the right is part of the Marriott. And if you stay here, you can literally walk out the doors and be right here looking at the water. The prettier view between the two, though, if you're going to choose, is definitely going to be the Four Seasons, because you walk out the door and this is right there. All right, this is where you take the water taxi. It's in front of both hotels. The water taxi is awesome. It's something I haven't got to do, but some other people that are here with us got to. And it just loops in through there so you can shop at these. You can get off and go shopping or dining and get back on. Alright, as I take this little stroll here, I'll let you see what it looks like on the harbor. Okay, so here's the side view of where they do outdoor concerts. And there's a little canal here. I don't think they opened it up because of the little thing that you see right there in the harbor, this part of the harbor. And there's a little walking bridge where you walk across. In the background right up there, you'll see Barnes and Nobles, or Barnes and Noble, with the 4 pipes coming out of the top. The Barnes and Noble here is an awesome bookstore, and there's a Hard Rock Cafe right beside it. We had dinner there too recently. And the Barnes and Noble's unique because at the top of it, it has a few apartments above it. How neat would that be to live above a Barnes and Noble? That would be really neat. All of this is bricked in, as you can see. And to the right is actually the sanitation department for the area. And this little bridge here, we're actually gonna go a little further up and cross. But that is a beautiful bridge. I'll take you back for a second and let you see where I just walked from. I guess I walk a little slow. Alright, so let's get to this next bridge and I'll tell you some more about where we are. This is also a bike-friendly community. If you see the gentleman in front on a bicycle, there are places around here where you can park your bike in like a little boot. There's the sanitation system department a little closer up. It's also a museum. But I'm going to be honest, this building smells. Remember I told you a great place to stay where you know that you're safer than in other areas is the Little Italy? Well, right there are the Italian flags that mark Little Italy. And again, this is on the east side. And those are some really pretty condos. The smell right here is really atrocious. Alright, there's a sign that says Inner Harbor and Pier 5. Pier 5 is where we're headed. Up the road there is Little Italy. And again, the flags start right there. So we're going to cross over. Again, another person on a bicycle. And as I cross over this, you can see where I just came from with the tent. The outdoor amphitheater. And the hotel right there is the Marriott Waterfront. if you're interested in that hotel. Right over there, the red building, I think that used to be an old lighthouse. I'm not sure what year it was used. And this is just coming across the bridge here. And there is actually parking right there available for Pier 5. Okay, getting closer to our destination. Right down there is an old naval warship. It says public parking's $10 to the left here. We're going to be going to the aquarium. And I think the building right there on the right where the fish are up high, I think that is the aquarium. And again, we're on the other side of the harbor there. And you see the Barnes & Noble, the Hard Rock Cafe. And here is, if you want to be right down in this area, the closest hotel is the Pier 5 Hotel. And the Pier 5 has a Ruth Chris Steakhouse, which is one of the best steakhouses ever. And right here, it's hard to tell with the lighting. This is a beautiful sculpture. Interesting. And again, the Pier 5 looks like it's right here where everything is happening. The back side of that is Waterfront, and you would be right around where that little red lighthouse is. Now we are coming up on one of the neatest things to see too that's parked in the pier. I'll go back this way though and show you this building first, which I think is the aquarium. Not positive. Pepsi must be their drink of choice up here where Coca-Cola is in the south, because most of the restaurants, when they offer soda products, you'll see Pepsi products. And here this vessel is. Where's the information on the vessel? Do you see it? Alright, I don't have the information on that, but I think that this is the, let's see, it's the USC GC, so Coast Guard, and it's called the Taney, T-A-N-E-Y, and one can do a tour of this if they want to. I don't know how much the tickets are, but I have heard it's very hot inside there this time of the year. Alright, so we have to cross over this pier here to get to where we're headed to get tickets for the aquarium. Alright, here's some information on the Taney. I don't know if you can see it because of the glare, but I will try. It was used in September 1945. And this is a picture of it at the end of World War II. This is this very ship right here being used in 1960. And the top one, 1972. Wow. It is really neat coming to Baltimore and seeing some of the history here. I've enjoyed this trip immensely. There's a little restaurant right there called Family Meal. We haven't gone there, but it looks like a nice place to eat. And above it are some apartments that overlook this beautiful canal. In the background there's part of downtown Baltimore. There's a lot of parking here. Now there is the aquarium. So someone told me wrong about it being the other building. They told me you get tickets on this side, but the aquarium's over there. Alright, I will video some more in a little bit, but right now we are headed into the aquarium. Spread peace, love, and happiness.